mga kababayans! Welcome to my channel. My name is Erika Garcia, but you can call me Erika G, and you are watching Erika G. Today, I will be talking about something that is so timely and relevant not only to our country, Philippines, but of course to each and every one of us, the Filipinos. With that saying, and as you can see on the title of this video, the topic will be about the voter registration in the Philippines. So if you want to know more about it, just keep on watching because I will be sharing some quick and easy guide on how to register to vote even at the time of global pandemic and community quarantine. So, are you guys G? Kas ako, Gina. Tara! Before I go to the steps on how to register to vote, let me share some few things about the elections in the Philippines. The Philippine elections are of several types. First, we have the barangay election. This is for the Sangguniang Barangay and the Sangguniang Kabataan or the SK. Next, we have the general elections. This is for the Senate and the House of Representatives, but it also includes the local election for the city, municipal, and provincial councils. And the most important elections of all is the national elections, also known as the presidential elections. This is for the position of President, Vice President, and members of the Congress. The next Philippine national elections would be happening on the year 2022, and this is the reason why we are currently conducting the voter registration right now. Now, before anyone could register as voter, they should make sure that they are eligible as one. So to help you with that, here are the eligibility requirements for voters in the Philippines. First, number 1, of course you should be a Filipino citizen. Next, number 2, this is very important because you have to be at least 18 years old or the legal age in the Philippines on or before the day of the next election, which will be happening on the 9th day of May 2022. And lastly, the third one, you should be a resident in the Philippines for at least 1 year, plus you have to stay on the place where you intend to vote for at least 6 months. And if you pass these requirements, of course you can now proceed to register as voter. Even though we are currently in the middle of global pandemic and community quarantine, you can still register as voter by simply and carefully following the steps. As preparation, you have to look for your local Comelec office and book an appointment. It is best to book an appointment in advance because there might be a lot of requests from other registrants. After securing a schedule from your local Comelec office, you can now proceed in filling out the necessary forms for voter registration. You can either choose to fill out the forms online through iRegistro, which you can find on the Comelec website. Or you can print it out first, then fill it out at home because either way, you still have to submit 3 printed copies of these forms together with the coronavirus self-declaration form. Don't worry, I will be putting down the link of these forms in the description box below. Aside from these forms, you will also need to submit a copy of your valid ID. You can choose at least one in these valid IDs. After completing all the requirements, you can now go to your scheduled appointment at your local Comelec office. But don't forget to bring your own ball pen and alcohol, and please wear your masks and face shields. At the Comelec office, you would be expected to do a contact tracing before verifying and reviewing your application forms. After that, you will be asked to sign and it will be digitalized and entered to the election registration board system before the biometrics capturing. In the biometrics, your photo, signature, and fingerprints will be collected. After all of that, you will be given an acknowledgement receipt like this, which will show that you have successfully registered as voter. Make sure to hold onto that stub and keep it safely. The voter registration in the Philippines would end on September 30 this year 2021. So it means that you still have a lot of time to prepare. May I just remind you that exercising your vote is really important because it is not just our right. It is also our duty and responsibility for ourselves and for the future of the Filipinos and the Philippines as well. The Comelec is expecting an estimated 62 to 63 million Filipino registered voters to participate in the 2022 presidential election. So if you want to be part of that 63 million game changers for the Philippines, then Gina. As Comelec would say, hashtag magparehistro ka, because you can bring change by casting your vote, and the first step is to register. I want to see that ink on your index finger on May 9, 2022, kababayan. This has been Erika G. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Comment down your thoughts and suggestions. Subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you can be updated on my next vlogs. Follow me on my social media accounts at Erika G. Once again, my name is Erika Garcia, but you can call me Erika G, and you are watching hashtag Erika G. Paalam at mabuhay!